It is day 29
Hi.
of that RV life, bruh. In the shower last night. So in the shower and then the toilet vanity area,
It's small.
it is small. they they are. Oh God, that thing. Ooh, it reeks. Please, why? Eat it up. Eat it up quick. It smells bad. It smells like chemicals. Anyway, they're separated by the hall that goes back to the master bed. If you've seen the tour, you kind of see what we're talking about. Come on in here a little bit so I can smell that bar. A little bit better. Okay. Anyway, in the wet areas where there may be steam or stink, that's the name of our new band. Steam or stink. We're Norwegian death metal. Steam or stink. They have fans, and you can open the lid to the fan pretty high, and you can see out of it. And I may have mentioned in one video that once I was taking a shower, and it was a super blue sky, and I could see the neighbors' trees are really tall, and I could see those, and that's a nice view. And last night when I was showering, I could see the moon, and not just mine. You see what I did there?
You're funny.
No, but it was really cool, man. So, I think that I'm always looking for something great inside of the RV in the tiny home, just to make it like a little worthwhile. But there are things that you do in here that are inconvenient, but there are things that you do in here that actually you couldn't do in your home. So that's kind of fun.
You could put a skylight to the bathroom when we rebuild it.
Emily thinks everything takes one day.
It does.
Everything takes a day. So if I add a thing, it's one day. So she thinks, oh, just put a skylight in. Yeah, we could put a skylight in, but will it not leak? Probably not. Skylights are infamous for leaking. So there's that. Man. Do you have anything to add to the video? Or do you have any pro tips?
I don't know, but I feel like I just brought your mood down.
You did bring my mood
By
down.
10 points.
Yeah. See, and when I would do something like that to you, I would immediately apologize. But you're not.
It was funny.
Because it's funny for humor, because you're hilarious. Got me in the feels, bro. I'm glad you're having a good day. Anyway,
That's for throwing my stuff on the floor this morning.
Emily had like a headband in one of my little cubbies. I have cubbies throughout. I think we talked about that. The little cubby holes where I just put crap. My wallet, keys, sunglasses, belts, just all kinds of things that have a place, I'm sure, but I put them in the cubbies. Anyway, she had something in my cubby, and I took it, and I was like, hey, I set it on the edge of the bed. I was like, hey, is this yours? And I said, why was this in my cubby? Because it's mine. They're all mine. And she's like, I don't know. So I took it, and like a little kitty, I swatted it off onto the floor. And then when I came to sit down to start having my coffee, which I haven't had any of yet, there was that little stinky bar that, hold that thing up.
That's what's left of it.
Ugh, it smells so, it's not nice, man. Oh man, it smells bad. Like, it's bad. Anyway, it was on the counter, and I kittied it off onto the ground too, and she didn't think that was very funny. She was like, how about I kitty this coffee off? Because it was on the counter, and I was like, I'd like to see how that plays out, actually. Anywho, that's where we are in our life right now. We are in the knocking stuff off counters, pretending that we're cats.
No, that's just him.
Just me?
Just you.
Well, you threatened to do it, I think, but it was more to get me to stop doing it, maybe. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Monday. What's today? The 8th, the 9th, the 10th?
The 9th.
Oh man, I got that jury duty. Don't let me forget
Okay.
to... I just like to thank the great parish of Livingston, right?
Yeah.
The great state of Louisiana for subpoenaing me to jury duty right before Christmas. I think that's awesome. I hope they don't pick. You got them boogers?
I can't breathe.
I hope they don't pick me. My little brother was like, "Hey, bro, just call them. They're gonna call you out. You're not gonna have to go, because it's probably some personal injury stuff." And I was like, you know what? Somebody needs to do something about that in Louisiana.
Why are you looking
A
at
lot
me?
of lawsuits, man. A lot of people suing people all willy-nilly. There's a lot of what I call Friday lawsuits, where there's a slip and fall in the stove, and he wants $150,000, but they can settle out of court for $20. If you don't get that reference, stop watching this, and don't be my friend anymore.
That's not nice.
Well, if you have not seen Friday,
Some people don't want to watch Friday.
go watch it. Go watch Friday. It is vulgar, and there's drug usage in it, but it is one of the most well-written movies I think I've ever seen in my life, and the comedic timing it's unreal. It's fantastic. Ice Cube wrote that.
I know.
Ice Cube.
I know. It
He's
was
a
in
rapper.
it was in that movie, that other movie that he was in about his real life.
Bro, fantastic movie. If you've not seen
Straight
it,
out of Compton. That's what it was. Straight out of Compton.
this is my wife, Emily. She's a
Hi.
blurter. I remember the thing. All right, y'all. It's day 29. We got one more video left, and then we'll go once a week, maybe. I don't know. Who cares? Gonna get that tour for you on the outside. I really want to kind of like do a tour, then edit it down, and then put the same Bon Jovi music that's in the Spaceballs movie, but it's gonna get taken down. So when I'm doing the tour, I'll ask you to imagine that music is playing in the background really low. So that's all I have for today. No pro tips. Cut a hole in your roof, other than that. Cut a hole in your roof so you can shower under the stars.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Bye.
See y'all.